Well, happening today, the district attorney's office is set to file formal charges against the man accused of murdering his wife and two young daughters. Chris Watts is being held right now without bond. He is set to appear in court again tomorrow.
And Denver 7's Megan Lopez is live this morning. Megan, the autopsies for Shanann and her daughters have been finished, but the results have not been released.
Today, here's what we're expecting to happen. Along with those formal charges, we're waiting for a judge to unseal the arrest affidavit for Chris Watts.
I'll just wait for you to ask a question, but I want them wherever they're at. Like, I have no inclination of where they're at right now. Like, I've exhausted like every friend that I know of, and every friend that I have has called friends that Shanann has that maybe I didn't know about, and it's just like it's vanished. Like, she's not, like, when I got home yesterday, it was like a ghost town. Like, she wasn't here, kids weren't here. I have no idea like where they went, and it's just earth-shattering. I don't feel like this is even real right now. It's like a nightmare that I just can't wake up from.
He's just following right along in Cece's footsteps, gung-ho, ready to go. He said he would, but he sure did not wait for any questions to be asked. It's been less than 24 hours since his family's been reported as missing, and he's exhausted every option in his playbook. They're vanished. It's a ghost town, but why's your throat getting a little scratchy there, Christopher? Your muscles in your throat contracting a little bit more than you're used to, getting a little nervous. This is a nightmare that you can't wake up from.
Chris, when did you learn that they're not here?
Like, I texted her a few times, called her, I didn't get a response, which that was a little off. And then her friend Nicole showed up about a little afternoon. I could see it on the doorbell camera, and I was like, hey, what's going on? She's like, I can't get a hold of Shanann. And that's when I was just like, all right, something's not right. If she's not answering the door, and she said the car was here, it's like, I gotta go home. And we got here, got inside, and nobody was here. Nothing.
I have so many questions about Chris Watts' urgency to leave his work site.
And so I read that Shanann was going to be taking Chris to school, which was unusual.
Yeah, because like Bella was gonna start kindergarten next Monday, and they were just getting ready to start back again.
I got questions, Christopher. Did you call Primrose on Monday morning to first ask the staff if your daughters had even arrived at daycare that day, and second, to let them know that you and your wife were in the process of selling your house and you wanted to put the girls on the wait list moving forward? All the while, you're out here letting the entire world know through Denver 7 that Bella starts kindergarten next Monday.
And so your friend Nicole kind of tipped you off that something is...
Yeah, because like she was here at the front door, and that's when I kind of knew, okay, like if she's not answering anybody else either, this isn't like her, because I mean she works that direct sales business, and that's what she does. And for her not to respond to any of her people, if she doesn't respond to me, that's fine. I mean, like, she's busy, she's got stuff going on, but not to respond to her people, though, that was not like her.
Chris, you've got a beautiful family, and it looks like you all love each other very much. What went through your mind the minute kind of you're like, something's wrong?
Like, I was trying to get home as fast as I can. I was blowing through stoplights, I was blowing through everything, just trying to get home as fast as I can, because none of this made sense. Like, if she wasn't here, like, where did she go? Like, once I got here, it was like, all right, who can I call? Who do I know that she could be with right now? If she went to a friend's house, where could she be staying? And we went through everybody. I mean, just everything in my contact list and her friend's contact list, and nothing has come up. Everybody has said like they haven't heard from her either.
Chris made a beeline to that front passenger door. What did he pick up off the floorboard, drop on the ground, then pick back up again? Was that Shanann's wedding ring?
I'm just hoping right now that she's somewhere safe, and maybe she's there. But right now it's just like, if she's vanished, like, I want her back so bad. I want those kids back so bad.
Here we go, back to vanished again. He hopes they're safe and they're just there.
I wanted to ask you a little bit about the hard part. Your first thought is, where are they? I want them back. Your second thought is, your friends were telling us that we kind of heard from you a little on the phone. Your second thought is that you're afraid people think you may have done something.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's gonna have their own opinion on anything like this. I just want people to know that I want my family back. Like, I want them safe, and I want them here. Like, this house is not the same. last night was traumatic. Last night was, I can't really stay in this house again, like, with nobody here.
Her name is Nicole Kessinger. Chris and Nicole met through work at Anadarko. They had been in about an 8-week relationship at the time of his family's disappearance.
And last night I wanted that knock on the door. I wanted to see this kid just run in, just barrel rush me and just give me a hug and knock me on the ground. But that didn't happen.
Who are you gonna stay with tonight?
Probably my friends Nick and Amanda. Unless something develops in the next hours or so, like, I'm hoping that somebody sees something or somebody knows something and comes forward.
That's good. Unless Chris's family makes their grand re-entry through the front door by the end of the business day, he already knows who he's having a slumber party with later that night.
What's the hardest part of all of this for you?
Not knowing, like, if they're safe or if they're in trouble. Like, there's just that variable, like, I'm not sure, I can't do anything right now from where I'm at. Like, I'm not sure if they're safe somewhere, just huddled up somewhere, or if they're in trouble. And knowing that if they could be in trouble, it's earth-shattering right now, and it doesn't feel like it's real.
The weird part of all of this, it sounds like everything's kind of locked up. There's no signs of them leaving the house.
No, like, we have camera there, neighbor has a camera. Everything's checked out.
Do you have a camera, you said?
The doorbell, only right there. The neighbor has one over there.
Were all the doors around the house locked?
Front door was locked. The garage door was unlocked, but that's normal for, like, when she comes in the house, she leaves it unlocked just so she can come in and out, just in case, to get in the garage door, but the back sliding door was locked as well.
So how would she have left the house if she did leave the house, or anybody?
I don't want to put anything out there, like, just suspecting, like, if something, like, somebody pulled in the back, and because we have a driveway back there from the new townhomes, but it's so hard to tell. Like, there's no cameras in the backyard or anything like that, so it's really hard to even suspect anything right now as far as how she could have left, or if someone came picked her up, or if somebody took her.
Definitely door number 3. Somebody took her.
Meanwhile, today's reality, you've got cops there, cops here, cops in your house, K-9 units.
I've never seen something like this in my lifetime unless it was on TV or a movie, and this doesn't seem real at all. It just seems like I'm living in a nightmare, and I can't get out of it. I just want them home so bad.
Did you see your kids and your wife whenever, or you had the kids, I forgot.
Yeah, I had the kids over the weekend.
Did you see your wife when she got home?
She got home really late, about 2 a.m. from the airport when she got back from Arizona.
Did you wake up and say,
No, I saw her when she got in, but it was really quick, just because it was 2 a.m. in the morning. But I saw the kids in the monitor before I left, and that was it.
Christopher, did you just shake your head yes as you said the word no? You were quick to correct yourself with the reporter, though, and you let him know that you did see Shanann, but just briefly, because it was 2 a.m. in the morning.
What kind of efforts are happening right now, Chris, to find them?
Right now, in Frederick Police Department, they've been on point. With the officers, detectives, sergeants, K-9 units here, they're getting sense. So hopefully they can pick up something and kind of go in a direction that will actually lead us to where maybe they're at right now.
And
Shanann went to. Where'd you get that shirt?
Oh, this is I think she got it off Amazon, but this is my favorite college sports team.
Wasn't she just there?
She was just in North Carolina. Yep. So she actually probably got it from there. Usually she gets stuff from Amazon, but this one, I like these shirts a lot.
Golly, that might be the first honest thing Chris Watts has said on that porch all day. He does love that shirt. He loves it enough to keep it on for the rest of the day. He even wore it down to the police station for his first interrogation. He kept it on for his slumber party with Nick and Amanda, woke up in it the next morning and picked his dad up from the airport in that same shirt. Roddy Watts must have approved because Chris kept it on for his second day down at the police station. He even wore it throughout his whole polygraph. He was booked into the Frederick Police Station in that same t-shirt. I'm sure the Department of Corrections will give it back to him once he completes his 3 life sentences.
you're love your friend. Describe your little girls to us, and you know.
So this Celeste, she's just a ball of energy. Call her Rampage, because she's just always, she's got two speeds, go or she's sleeping. And she's always a troublemaker. She's always the one like jumping off things, you know, just yelling at you and all kinds of things. And Bella, she's the more calm, cautious, mothering type. And she's more like me. She's more calm. But Celeste has definitely got her mom's personality to where she's always just gung-ho, ready to go.
There's a baby on the way.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to have a third child.
Mm-hmm.
Is that kind of going through your mind right now too?
That's why I want everybody back. That's why I need everybody back here. I need everybody safe.
I think I'm good.
Was answering with noises Chris's best attempt to hurry this interview to an end so his mistress didn't catch this information on the 5 o'clock news, pull out her calendar, and see that his math ain't mathin'?
Okay. I think I met him sometime in June, probably early June. It might have been May. It was just talking at work.
Hi. It's me. I miss your face. I was just calling to say hi. Call me back. Bye.
There are still a lot of unanswered questions surrounding the Chris Watts case, so our team did a little digging and unearthed some new information to give us a new perspective of the man accused of killing his family. Denver 7 found this video on Chris Watts' YouTube page. The video was for a speech Watts did for a communications class back in 2012, a full 7 months before he and Shanann got married. But now, as he awaits charges for the death of his wife and children, the topic appears a bit disturbing.
You have to ask yourself 3 questions when you're in a relationship. Do I have a desire to keep this relationship going? Do I have a moral obligation to stay in this relationship? Or is it a necessity for me to stay in this relationship? According to my research, sometimes the necessity could be children. Sometimes when you have children and your relationship starts to deteriorate, a child could help repair it.
We confirmed through 3 different sources this is Chris in the video, although all 3 say they've never seen the video before and now find it rather haunting.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. It's a brand new way, what you waiting for? Get up, stretch out, get on the floor. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Hot dog, diggity dog. It's a brand new way, what you waiting for? Get up, stretch out, get on the floor.